I had one Prowler mask location.
Should be another Prowler stash around here.
And then what's cool about these games, and several games use this like formula, but it's you have all of these collectibles or side missions that are part of a chain. And then once you get them all, there's like a final mission after getting them. Like Star Wars Jedi Survivor recently used it with the bounties. You had all those bounty hunts you can get, which is cool. And then if you did all of them, there was like an additional bounty at the end. And if you beat them, you got a badass cutscene involving a really cool Star Wars character. So anyways, this is the last Prowler mask, and then I'll have a final Prowler mission.
Unk's been watching way too many bad spy movies. No way Prowler crawled through those lasers without a fail-safe. Something here has to deactivate that laser field. There you are.
One more Prowler stash left.
Looks like that's all the stashes. Wait, my suit's singing to another one? It's right by where I met up with Unk. Maybe his code's buggy. Should go check with him.
And this is the final one. Figure out what Uncle Aaron is up to.
Unk? Uncle Aaron? Where'd he go? He did have a stash here. What was this stash for?
Whoa. Blueprint?
These are blueprints to my apartment building. He wouldn't plan a heist there, would he? Better get home quick.
Oh no. Nothing in there?
What are you doing, Uncle Aaron?
Do it. Hey, that's that
Really
abandoned
hope this
asylum
isn't what it
that
looks
you do
like.
in the Tombstone DLC. I hope it's him trying to like set up security or something to keep him safe using his tech. Sick. Reminds me of playing Miles that.
Uncle Aaron?
Oh, they upgraded. In Miles' game, there's no TV here. There's a record player. Records right there. Ooh, she remodeled the kitchen. I don't know if I didn't notice it earlier in the game or it happens later in the game. But this is definitely different than it was in Miles. So they got a new TV, moved the record player, I guess. I don't even see it. She remodeled the kitchen. Councilwoman Morales. I see you, girl.
These pictures of Dad and Uncle Aaron when they were kids.
At the park. Where we got the last, like, memory thing.
Dad's record player is gone.
All over it.
Did he steal from us, too?
Nah.
That's one of Dad's records. Christmas Baby. Uncle Aaron's still here? Can't let him take any more stuff.
I don't think it's that, man. He bought the apartment above? I genuinely hadn't seen any of this, so I swear when I was just like, oh man, the record's playing gone, I got a TV, that's all.
I knew I couldn't trust you.
Granted, I had just played Miles Morales like 2 months ago.
Miles?
Don't Miles me. What are you doing here without breaking parole? You said you were retiring the Prowler. You lied to me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down there.
Mijo?
Mom?
We were going to surprise you.
Although this is the
but
same kind of kitchen up here.
Okay, what's going on here?
when you started helping out your uncle, I was inspired. Despite all the things he did, you forgave him. So I decided to do the same and help him out by co-signing the lease on this apartment.
Thanks again, Rio.
It'll be nice to have family close by again.
Meant what I said. Prowler's in the rearview mirror. I want us to have a future together. Be a family. I also said I'd find a way to thank you, didn't I?
Oh, suit?
What is it?
Some tech I was prototyping before I got caught up with Roxxon. Could come in handy.
So dope. Absolute W. Love that.
Guess Uncle Aaron really is making room for the future. One floor up. Can't wait to try this tech out.
Co-signing. You unlock Prowler Strike. Ooh, it's an ability, not a suit. First melee attack while camouflage is empowered and knocks enemies back. Sick. Yeah, his apartment had the same, like, kitchen design. But either way, that's a different one than the Morales has had in their game. 100%. Man, that was good.
Something's wreaking havoc in Pete's old stomping grounds. Not good.
And we're gonna finish the Emily May Foundation line. Oh, dude, that had to hurt. This is cool. Hey, you got
Hi,
you a
ma'am.
little spot, man.
Who's there? I don't recognize your voice.
It's Spider-Man? Oh, I didn't realize.
Alba. Charmed to meet you.
I heard you need my help.
Yes. There's a monster in my backyard. I can hear it at night. Scratching.
Could it be a stray dog? Or a rat?
My allergies could sense a stray dog half a mile away. And even New York rats don't get as big as whatever that is.
Is there anybody else here who might have noticed it? A family member? A guide dog?
Just me. No family. No neighbors. No service animals. Allergies, remember? Whatever it is, I need it gone.
Got it. I'll look around and let you know what I find.
Please, I cannot afford to repair any more damage. Fixed income, you know.
My two guesses are, it's just some animal that's just making more noise, or it's like Dr. Connor's still slipping into lizard every now and then, but he's for the most part got it under control.
Never trust a garden statue.
Thank you.
They've seen things.
Seems unrelated.
Aren't these breakable? Don't fall, little guy. Definitely not human. Aw. Someone knocked this over. Or something. Ugh. Yuck.
Yeah, I just walked into it.
Viscous. Can't be a symbiote. Can it? Time for some
I
analysis.
was looking for more known.
At the molecular level.
Oh, it's been a hot minute since
Let's
I've had
see
to
here.
do one of these. No, that's not ideal.
Whoops.
Alright, hold on. Cool. We want to hit that guy. Okay, we don't want to hit that. We would want to hit that.
Try that again. Okay. Dang it.
No.
Some kind of chemical.
Okay, I gotta hit X. Perfluoropolyether.
Wonder where this leads. From the woods? Nothing good ever came from the woods.
We're out here in nature, dude. Whoa. Look at this abandoned place.
The trail stops here. Maybe I should look around. What do we have here?
I think it's Connor's as the lizard, but it's a small lizard.
Is this thing bleeding?
Definitely not as
Or
big as like
leaking?
Craven
Slobbering?
stoked it to be.
Oh man. This stuff stays detectable a long way off. Tears up cars like a T-Rex and jumps like a tiger. Great. Must be getting closer. This thing's all over the place. Where is it going?
Where is it going?
Whoa. Maybe Genki knows what to do with this thing.
Hello?
Genki,
Oh,
that monster in Queens?
wait,
It's one of
Craven.
those hunter beasts.
Yeah.
But it seems to be chill. For now.
Whoa, a hunter beast? Maybe we can hack it. It could give us some
I guess
intel.
that explains why that liquid looked very oil-like. Oh, what's up, Speedy?
that? An arrow sticking out of it? Easy. This won't hurt. Probably.
I would love to befriend this little Zoid bot.
Oh! Yankee! Help!
Okay. Okay. Quickly, would be great. Got it.
Why can't I web it? Oh, nice.
All right, what'd you do?
So, this was kind of a desperate move, but I dumped 10 million random dog videos to its pattern recognition database.
No way, that's brilliant. So,
Wow.
what do I do with it? Is
Pet
it
it?
dangerous?
Try fetch?
Oh, I wanted to pet it. I missed a chance.
Here, boy. You wanna get the
Man.
barrels? Wanna play? Yeah, get him! That's a good boy.
I'll try to access its memories while it's distracted. Man, a lot of corruption in these logs.
That arrow had to come from hunters. Why would they shoot their own robot?
Target practice? Let's find out.
That's messed up. Definitely did not have this on my bingo card for what we would do post game.
So, you have a name?
Designation
Also, if you could have done that, why didn't you
F1D0.
do that at any point in the story?
Fido.
Okay. I was expecting killer or angst.
Fido.
Fido was better.
This log is cached to a server. Dare I?
How deeply do you trust your antivirus software?
Deeply enough to download this audio playback.
Get out of my work, you piece of junk. She's a traitor to Craven.
You are the traitor. I was doing my job.
Silver Sable?
Defective garbage, get back here!
Yankee!
Oh,
Must have traced our log access.
Easy, Fido. Stay. Please?
why do the, oh, hey, this is cool as hell.
Fido! Heal!
Oh, why do these
Yankee,
vulture
is
droids
there an emergency
even...
brake?
I can't access manual override. Always wanted to say that.
Do something! I think it's freaked out!
It's definitely acting like it.
Do you think it was the recording of that guy?
Repressed final memories? Always bad. I think its owner shot it.
And tried to cover up the murder. Fido! Stop! You want a treat?
Now you can say
No,
they're
not the church.
drones, so they're like set up automatically and with no one there to really...
Should have known you to meet with an explosive boat. Says you for enemy hits. You are a defective for the track.
So you're the guy who tried to kill Fido? Messed up, dude! Leave Fido alone! He's done with you! Fido! Attack!
I do love us having... Again, it reminds me of the little Zoids, but Horizon
last.
Zero Dawn, Forbidden West,
Fido! Phew, all better, boy. He won't hurt you anymore.
Far Cry Primal.
get that arrow
before
out of
that.
Doesn't look too deep, actually.
I missed the chance to pet it. I'm so
Here we go.
bummed.
Good boy.
You sure this is safe?
Hey, if 10 million dog videos can't make you a good boy, there's no hope for any of us. And you're a good boy, aren't you?
I
Who's the
painted
good
on
boy?
it.
Just to be
That's a
safe,
little messed
though,
up.
I'll wipe its memory completely. Except the videos.
Oh, it
And
looks
you.
good.
Good looking out.
Oh, I like the dragon. That's cool. Ooh. I'm gonna give it to
Who took care of the
Alma.
scratching sound?
Spider-Man? Wait, we?
Me and this good boy right here.
Oh no, my allergies.
It's
Perfect.
okay. Earlier you mentioned you couldn't get a guide dog. Well, I found you one. He's a dog, I guess. Made of various metals. Very allergy friendly. He's also got a few hundred guide dog videos uploaded to his memory.
Really? He's everything I hoped for.
Dope.
I can have him trained at the center so he can be properly registered. already so helpful. Thank you, Spider-Man.
Speaking of good boys, one of my dogs, Speedy,
Adios.
been lurking at my feet. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Probably beating all of the side missions. He is a potato. And he will slink down. Like if you hold him up, it's like he's got no spine. He loves to bury his face under your chin. %86. Okay, while I'm holding him, I'm gonna... Perfect time to... We'll show the Emily May mission that I did earlier today off stream.
What have we got here?
Hello, Peter. Welcome to the real-world trial for our ultra-efficient battery bicycles.
Nice.
We'd love you to take a bike for a spin, passing through 10 checkpoints to measure real-world battery metrics. Head to the bike rack in Central Park and hop on. Your badge will grant you access.
No need to make headlines. This is a job for plain old Pete. Now to grab one of these sweet state-of-the-art rides.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, let's head to that first checkpoint.
Second time you've ridden a bike as Peter, obviously. The flashback when he meets with J. Jonah being the other.
Checking in at the checkpoint. Ooh, concert happening today. MJ and Harry and I have been to some great shows in the park. Hey, that sign will make a good ramp. Awesome! Got a little air on that one. Harry and I used to go to concerts out here every summer. Maybe we can bring that tradition back. Check. Oh, that's not right. I don't think this bike was supposed to provide its own fireworks. This isn't safe. At this rate, the battery will overheat and explode. I've got to hurry and get it to the bike station, where it can drain the charge safely. I've had a lot of things blow up on me, but this would be my first bicycle. Gotta hurry. Maybe I can vent some of this excess charge by depleting it with a speed boost. The bridge is blocked. Gotta get over there somehow.
Dope.
Phew, that was a close one. The battery will safely drain, but I've got to tell Dr. Wynn a short circuit seems to have caused thermal runaway. If it didn't happen in the lab, I'll bet fluctuating outdoor temperatures are the culprit. I've got some ideas for better thermal regulation.
Better leave this for Pete.
Another EMF experiment. Good call, Miles.
Hello, Peter. As you can see, these cassava plants are alive and quite hardy, but grow too slowly for food production. We want to hybridize them with a more productive variety and would welcome your help.
Cassava plants growing too slowly, huh? Better head to ESU. A professor there just discovered a new variety that grows impressively fast. They'd make a great hybrid. Their rare variety of the Asian cassava plant grows like crazy. And I'll only need a single leaf to splice with ours. The professor's always looking for practical applications. She'll be super into doing a collab.
This is trippy. This is trippy. I have an eye for these things. I swear I don't watch. Not with games like this. But I was randomly swinging through the city. Boom. And let's see, when was this from? November 1st. Today is November 9th. November 9th. November 9th. And I just saw this and I thought this was cool. It reminded me of Poison Ivy. Little greenhouse up here. And part of me was like, I wonder if this was one of those hairy, you know, like the EMF side missions are in this game. You had the little hairy Oscorp research things from the first game. And I was like, maybe this is like a, you know, the resolution of what we did there. Ooh, no good.
No. Someone stole the cassava? I've got to track down the thieves before they get too far. Maybe there are some traces of pollen still in the air. Got it. Glad this plant is a wind pollinator. It releases so much pollen, I can see the path they took. Now let's see where these pilfering
This is
plants
very hairy, like when you were following like pollution to trace it back to like a water source to fix it.
There it is. That's like a rock star plant with all that security.
I think the teleporting nature, plus it reminds me of Static Shock. Shout out Static Shock.
So why are we guarding a ficus exactly? Smithers said it could be used to make
Untraceable poisons.
He was more than willing to pay.
Definitely not trying to feed their community.
Now where'd he go? He wants to plant!
I've got something to plant! My fist in your face!
Oh, got him.
Look up! Cut yourself out, idiot!
I need this plant for an experiment to help feed New York, if that means anything to you. No? Really?
How did they do that?
Okay, when I first read that skill, I actually didn't think it'd be cool at all. But if you can get that right, that actually looks pretty dope. Because you yanked the F out of him.
Now where is that plant? Couldn't have walked far. All right, buddy. One quick stop at Feast, and then we'll get you back home. Glad we nipped this nefarious plan in the bud. See what I did there?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I knew you would. Wait, your name's not Audrey, is it? Parker, stop talking to the plant! Okay, now to borrow a bit of your super special genetic material to help your cousins grow faster.
That's one way to look at it.
Okay, so we want some extra growth genes from our guest plant. plant must be really special
They
to you.
track the boy down.
Get that machine thingy!
Love that move.
Let's try that again. Let's see.
I even remembered where I put stuff. I see you.
How do these fit together?
Wait.
This should create a cassava that grows more quickly without sacrificing the yield.
Okay, if I do that.
This is some cutting-edge splicing tech they've developed. Makes it possible to meet food supply challenges without sacrificing safety and transparency.
So these are the two options to go bottom right. If we do sun, go grass.
Step by step, putting it together.
Nah, okay. But no, but this or that has to be this. Okay, let's do sun.
This will give us an ideal cassava plant for this location.
Grass. Otter. Yes, sir.
And there we go. The plant will be secure in this workbench until ESU can buff up their greenhouse security. Feast will really be able to improve their crop yield with these new hybrids.
I thought 50 was the max level, but when the trophy didn't proc, I was like, okay, maybe I was wrong. 60 it is? Oh. Oh. Bunch of levels. Is this a glitch? What's happening? Bug. Yeah, it still only gained one level, seemingly. Ooh, that is rowdy. Ooh, I like how then so I made note of this at the beginning of the game, how I like how the suit kind of evolved at a certain point. From that to that. And then you lose, like, so you once you get to this stage of the game, you can't wear this if you wanted to. And then when you got to no suit part of the game, you couldn't wear either of these. And then boom. And I made note of it. I was like, I hope that'd be cool if you could choose this if you wanted. So I love that. Super dope. 5 skill points and nothing to spend them on. So we've done all of this stream alone. We've finished up Prowler, Mask. We finished up the app request, the Friendly Neighborhood Spider app. I thought we had finished the Emily May because that. Oh no! It popped for reaching max level 60.
MJ.
Hey, just wanted to let you know you got a package here at the house.
Okay.
This is the
put it in the
finale
garage
to
for
the
you.
EMF
It's
quest.
from Norman Osborn.
Oh, interesting. Thanks for letting me know.
Better be home in a second, boo. Oh, it's from the May bush. Harry wanted you to have this.
What's this? Plants and a thumb drive?
It's from that's from the
They
May
say you
bush,
should
I
never
think.
plug in a drive of unknown origin. But I know Norman, I think.
Do it on like a secure computer, public library or something. Yeah, I would assume that's from the May bush thing. There was like a tree that correlated to Emily and then a bush. All the bees.
Here! I put this together for you because I knew when we got through this crazy time, whenever we got through it, I wanted you to have these. And I wasn't positive I'd be here to give them to you myself.
Harry.
After the Emily May Foundation was destroyed by Craven's hunters, I went to see what I could recover before it got boarded up. In the box, you'll find a piece of bark from my mom's tree, and one of May's blossoms. And I thought, if you gene splice them together, you might get a hardy enough plant to produce seeds.
Cool. I like the little like circuitry coming off of the suit. Like the color palette and all that of the suit, but I like that actual how it's coming off and not just part of the design on it flat. I would have liked it either way. Like flat would have been cool too, but ooh, you start from scratch. You need at least one of each. Alright, hold on. There's only one hydrogen, so let's start with that. Which is often, I think, a good thing. Like, if you're, like, confused in chemistry, especially about trying to, like, make a molecule, and you need a bonding agent, I think hydrogen's a pretty good one. Or not good, but is, you know, it's found in a lot. Let's go.
I knew you could do it, Pete. Now, you know those little bee drones we salvaged from the field studies? We just leveraged their relocation data sets to plant those seeds around the city.
You're some kind of genius, Harry Osborn.
Yeah, but what if that becomes like an invasive species like a kudzu or something,
I
you know?
I know. It'll be years before we see the results. And who's to say where you and I will be a week from now, let alone years from now?
Prophetic.
Which is why I did this simulation to show you. So Emily and May will live on in the city, and of course, in us. I love you, Pete. I really do. And I know the Foundation didn't end up going the way I'd hoped, but there's still no one I'd rather have tried it with. I bet by the time you get this, we'll have already started a new foundation. Just me and you. From scratch. Go us.
I don't know about that. Oh, this is the suit from No Way Home with Electro.
One last thing. I got a little something for you. We're in good health.
This is this looks like Ant-Man. Ant-Man suit. Ant-Man suit, kind of king helmet. Very trippy. Cool. So, all of the Prowlers, all of the Emily May Foundation,